Hey, what's up everybody? This is Retro Red, and I got a very special package here that comes all the way from Singapore. So can't wait to open it. So let me just explain a little bit about this package. To me, it's sort of something rare that you don't see every day, and I did find it on eBay, which is, you would think that everything would be extremely overpriced, and maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. You guys decide once you guys see. But I haven't been able to find a lot of information on one of the items. I have 3 different items in this package. I mean 4 different items, sorry. And one of them is I can't find anything on the internet. I have found maybe like 2 or 3 websites where people talk about it, or they show maybe one picture of it. So let me just go ahead and open the package and let's see. So yeah, this took about maybe a month to get here. It took some time, and it's very, very well packaged. And I think these items are very unique, which are really gonna be, some gems that I have in my collection. So as you guys can see, items are in here. I guess let me start off with a couple of the ones that I really don't know. They're not in the greatest condition, but since they are a bit just hard to find, I just went ahead and bought them anyways. So yeah, this is one of the first games. It says Video Dion, Video Computer System. And the box is not in the greatest condition. It does have some tape down here, and it is beat up, but that's okay. It wasn't expensive. Well, this is actually the first time I see a black cartridge, and no, it is not spray painted. So yeah, this is a Japanese video game cartridge, International Edition. And it just has all these different characters like Rocky and Jaws and Godfather and Star Wars. It has all these different characters. I actually don't know what kind of game this is, but this is awesome, and I have actually never seen a black cartridge. I mean, I've seen the unlicensed Nintendo cartridges, but never one that, you know, a normal cartridge like this. So that's pretty cool, you know, just to have in my collection. And I ended up buying this one for like, I think it was $13, so not pricey at all. So that's interesting. Will it work in my normal Nintendo? I have no idea, but I'll give it a try. So that's weird. Over here it has a sticker, like a separate sticker, and it says Super Cobra. So that's interesting. So yeah, that's one of the items. And it doesn't have a manual or anything. But yeah. So let's move on to the other ones. And I bought another similar one that I had no idea what it was. This one only says Supervision Entertainment Cartridge. Your family will enjoy playing home video entertainment like never before. And this one has again just the different characters. None that I recognize. That one might be King Kong, and a character that looks like maybe from Contra or something. And it's different on both sides. And it just says Supervision. And this one is in great shape, you know. Interesting. This one is a very kind of whitish, very light gray color, not like the dark, the normal cartridges. So that's interesting once again. These might be just like they were made, you know, they were programmed, or they're not official. Well, obviously they wouldn't be official because it doesn't even have the Nintendo logo on it or anything. But again, I just bought this ones because they were just interesting to me. Again, I bought this one also for $13 as well. And this one has a separate sticker once again, and it says Love Warriors. So that's cool. Supervision Japan. That's interesting. So yeah, these came all the way from Singapore. Decided to, you know, take a risk, and like I said, I had no idea what I was getting. Well, at least for these two particular ones. I haven't bothered checking online to see if I can find any information. Like this one does say Asian version, so that's cool. Now for the ones that I really did want. This first one is Super Mario Bros. Asian version. And I just thought that the boxes were so cool, you know, the artwork on it. And compared to the like North American releases, these boxes are a little bit shorter, which I thought were cool as well. This one does have the official Nintendo seal quality, and it is just the Asian version. So that's cool. These aren't as easy to find either. They are kind of hard to find online even. And again, it's a very light gray cartridge. Because you know, I've heard and I've read that that's the color they are when their Asian version releases. So that's cool. Really happy to have this in my collection. You know, it's something different and it's something that not everybody has. And it does come with a Nintendo cover. And it comes with like a manual, so that's interesting. And it is all in Japanese. I guess it's explaining how to play Super Mario Bros. That's cool. It explains, I guess, the character names and different things like that. So, yeah. I'm really happy to have this in my collection. And I think I paid $30 for this one. You know, these don't come out for sale very often, and like I said, it's kind of hard to find information on these, but you know, they do exist, Asian versions. There is about a dozen that I know that look really cool. There's different artwork on it, obviously, and you know, the boxes are different, so just a different version of the games we already know and enjoy. I'm really happy about this one. And the best for last, this was the one that got me really excited. This is the one that I haven't been able to find almost anything. I think I've seen only one picture online from somebody's personal collection, and they have like every single Zelda. I guess I already revealed it. It is the Zelda game. But they do have every single Zelda game, the US releases and the Japanese releases, and I saw that one there, this one there, so I know it's real. And look at it, I mean, it's the same exact thing, you know, the US release, but it's the Asian version. The boxes are different. And I'm just very happy to own this, because it is super hard to find. I bought this on eBay and I paid $70 for this particular one. That's the most I have ever paid for, you know, a single video game. And this was the only one on eBay. I haven't been able to find another one like it for sale. Like I said, I found maybe 2 websites that have pictures of this. Not this particular one, but you know, this version. And it is just like a normal Zelda, you know, it looks the gold cartridge, has everything the same, except it says the Asian version. So that is really cool. And it does come with the manual, and it does cover. It does have, you know, all the... I already own, you know, the Zelda games, not in box, you know, complete in box. So to be able to own it complete in box, and it be, you know, the Asian version, which is almost impossible to find even online. I have no idea how I ended up on the eBay page, but I did, and I just found it very. Actually, I think I know why now. Because there's a collector that I buy from, locally, and he had this. It was a normal Zelda game, complete in box, but it didn't have the. You see where the die cut is here? The one he had didn't have it, and what he said was that it was the ones that they would send out to like video game rental stores, things like that. And he said that it was impossible, almost really hard to find online, and it was true. I think I did find like one other on eBay which had sold previously, which might be the one he got, which sold for about maybe like $50-$60. And I started looking into it, and it was the Canadian release. So yeah, the Canadian release doesn't have the little cutout here in the shield, which is really cool, if you want to collect all the different varieties of the games, the different versions. That one is a really cool one, so I was looking into that, and somehow, just by chance, I ended up on this guy's page on eBay, and he had this one. And I had never seen it before. I started looking into it, and it was just, I couldn't find anything. So, I decided to just, take a chance and buy it. It is coming from Singapore, maybe they're gonna try to screw me over somehow. But I took the chance anyways. The guy's really super helpful, I was asking him a bunch of questions. So he said he was selling the games for his friend, which was, trying to get rid of some of his video game collection. So yeah, isn't that interesting? I don't know. I didn't know anything about the Asian version releases about games. But I started looking into it, and they are hard to find. I'll say that they are hard to find. Especially complete and boxed ones. So definitely these two are my prized possessions at the moment. Like I said, I did pay the most on this one. Probably that I'll ever pay for a video game. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that, because you just never know. Now I want to collect like the other different PAL releases from other games, like Metroid, and I think it's Punch-Out. There's just like a handful of games that I know about. I'm sure there's many. But go ahead and start looking, guys. Check, and you'll see that it's super hard to find these. So yeah, I decided to just make a special video on these particular games. I think these ones are super cool as well, just because they're so unique. I have never seen them before, and they're just interesting to have. So tell me, what do you think, guys? Did I get lucky or what? If you guys have any more information on these particular ones, especially the Zelda one, just let me know, please, because I am curious why it is so hard just to find information on it. Even this photo, it's super hard to find a photo. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really happy on the Precious. Let me know what you think. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. Please let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update on the video. As I was talking about the reason I came across the Legend of Zelda Asian version was because of another game that another collector had, which was the Canadian version. And the reason I wanted to make an update was because I actually got it. So I now have the Asian version and the Canadian version. And excuse me, I am a little sick right now. But that wasn't gonna stop me from going to go pick up this game. So like I was saying, the difference between these and the North American versions is just that this one doesn't have the cutout, as you can tell. It is all complete. Other than that, the differences are the Mattel logo. I guess they were the distributors around those areas. So other than that, it's pretty much the same thing. But just like the Asian version, this is also hard to find. There's just the information is a bit scarce on it. And the first time that I saw this, which was at the guy's shop, he pulled it out and he had told me that it was the boxes that the company would send like rental stores. So that was the story he had told me. And after that, that's when I decided to look into it, and that's when I found out it was just a Canadian version. But he actually gave me a crazy price. He said he was trying to sell it for $700, and that people were offering him $700, which obviously wasn't true. And it just so happens that today he was asking about it because I guess he still wasn't sure what it was. I actually hadn't told him that it was just a Canadian version. I was planning on telling him, but I just hadn't done so. And he was looking into it, and people were telling him the same thing, it's the Canadian version, and so on and so forth. So I just hit him up and I said I'd offer him $50. And he said the lowest he would go would be $65. So I said I could do $60, and we agreed. And yeah. And again, he's located away from my hometown. It's about an hour's drive. But I really wanted it. It is very unique, just like this one. So now I have 2 unique copies. I know that there's just a bunch of different ones, the European version as well. I'm just getting into collecting these rare ones. I mean, I don't know if they're super rare, it's just that it's really hard to find them for sale online, and it's really hard to find anybody that owns them. And there's just a lack of information and a lack of them being sold even on eBay. So yeah, now I am a proud owner of these 2 different versions of the game. They found a home in a small town in Texas, South Texas, so very, very proud to have these. Let me know what you guys think. Just check these babies out. Really cool. And as I showed you, this one is also just, it's a shorter box compared to the other ones. So pretty cool, right guys? Let me know what you think. I was actually gonna upload the video as it was the first part of it, because I wasn't counting on this one and owning this one, but just by chance he decided to sell it, and yep, now I'm the owner of it. I was gonna upload it yesterday, but it just so happens I ended up buying this one, so I'm adding this second part to it. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe there's somebody out there that actually owns these particular versions of the game. Let me know what you think, how you got them, so on and so forth. What you paid, what do you think they're worth? I actually don't know. But like I said, I had paid $70 for this one, which came all the way from Singapore. And this one was in McAllen, Texas. So I paid $60 for this particular version. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.